So after being inspired by CJ streams where he used the flyboard only and suit only sound assassin, I decided to try something similar. Except I'm just gonna do it with the sawed off, which is pretty difficult. I'm gonna try to keep equipment to a minimum. Like I don't think I'll try not to anyway. Use the tranquilizer or the secret, but if I have to, I will. But if I can, most of the strategies will be using as minimum equipment as possible, just because I think it's more impressive. And the whole thing with the strategies, like I had other strategies that worked sometimes, but they weren't very consistent. So if I have a strategy, ideally, I want the strategy to be consistent. So that's the big thing. If the strategy is consistent, I'll probably stick with it and hopefully it's as fast as possible. So we start from Paris and we work our way through most of the missions. I have strategies for most missions now, so yeah, let's start with Paris. We don't need anything for this, just the coins, briefcase obviously, sawed off, and we can just bring our silver baller. And we're starting at the default location. Okay, straight away skip the cutscene. The reason we take the sawed off is because you can holster the sawed off, whereas all the other shotguns, you either have to carry them in a briefcase or carry them on your back. And obviously if you carry a shotgun on your back, well, everybody's going to be suspicious. So the sawed off is ideal, and it's on silence, which is what we want. So we take our shotgun out there. This guy shouldn't see us. Take our pistol back out. We're just gonna take out the cameras while we're down here. And then we're just gonna head upstairs. Just have to wait for this guard to turn around before we head on. You could probably get around them by going that way and distracting those two guards, but there's no real point, as the timing is pretty precise on this. So we just crouch here, make sure this guy didn't see us. Dahlia should be heading towards our office. I think we're a small bit behind here, but it should be okay. So we just bump into her to slow her down. That should slow her down. Then we head towards the attic and climb over the balcony and into the bathroom of her office. So we should still have time. Climb up. As soon as Rain opened the door, stand here, just at the corner of this tile. She should start to see us as she walks by. As soon as she does, run towards the balcony. She should come to investigate that. Take our shotgun.
Done, 47.
Nobody should hear that. If you make her investigate anywhere else in that room and then kill her, it oftentimes everybody gets alerted. So it's best just to when you distract her, over towards the balcony, and nobody should hear. I think the ambient sound also plays an effect, but I'm not 100% sure. So for Victor, we're just going to use coins to lure him out into. We're going to lure him into the toilet. It's not the most creative approach, but it works, and it's fairly fast. So we just place a coin here, place one in here. And place a coin here. I'm gonna open this door. And then we're going to shoot up here. Now, that guard, when we kill Victor, that guard normally hangs around outside this door and it makes it really difficult to get out. So we just shoot up there and he should go upstairs to investigate. That way when we kill Victor, he's out of the way. And the only guard that we have to worry about is his bodyguard. So just leave this door open. Victor should pick that coin up, come towards this coin, and then go for that coin. When targets enter bathrooms or toilets, their guard normally leaves them alone. I guess it's part of the whole like when you poison them. So that guard should leave. As soon as Victor's in there, we can kill him.
Both targets are down.
This guard won't come in to investigate instantly, so we have time to dump his body. This guard should wander off. Now, if we didn't distract the other guard would have hung around outside, right outside the toilet for so long, and then eventually comes in. And it makes it difficult to get out. The timing is perfect with the chefs, so we can just exit straight away, crouch here, otherwise this chef will see us. Then head towards the exit. So 441, it's not bad. Shotgun only. It's mostly like Paris in that we don't take much. It's this strategy for Sapienza is actually really consistent too. So the only thing we do take for this really, other than the shotgun obviously and coins, is the EMP charge, because you can take the virus out with the EMP, and trying to shoot the virus with the silver ball or any other pistol, like, it's way too inconsistent and it's just frustrating. So we just take the EMP because it just simplifies it, and it's not like the virus is a pretty dumb objective anyway. So we still take out the other targets obviously with the Sawn Off. And we don't start in the default start location. We're going to start in the safe house, which there's no real difference. It helps with the timing. It's still suit only, so yeah, it's on the assassin. So start. So just like Paris, skip the opening cutscene straight away. Take out our shotgun and then pick up the EMP charge. Use that for the virus. You have to sneak through the kitchen, which can be iffy sometimes. Just crouch right behind the chef there and jump out the window. If you crouch close to the kitchen counter, one of the chefs can see you. Take out this camera. It's the only camera we have to deal with on the map. Head to the roof, and we're going to head to Francesca's office. Take this crowbar. We're going to use it to take out both Silvio's guards and Francesca's guard. She has two guards, but one of them leave. One of them is going to leave when we take her out, so we only have to take out one. We're just going to use coins to lower into the bathroom. So, one coin there. And just a coin on that miscolor tile there. Close the door. And wait until she sees the force coin before we open it again. So one of these guards leave once she goes to investigate. Once the question mark above her head disappears, we can open this door. Hide in the corner. As soon as she comes in, that door should close. Take her out. Move the body just so the guard doesn't see her when we open the door. Pick up the key card and the crowbar. Take out our last coin. Throw it over here to distract this guard.
What the?
And then just knock him out with the crowbar. Close the door. Take out our Sawn Off. Nobody should hear that. I think the rule is if there's two doors between you and an NPC, they can't hear explosions or gunshots. So So that's why nobody can hear that. We just drag this guard because or a second guard comes back to investigate later on. But that should be okay there. Just leave him there. And now Silvio should be making his way to the observatory on his own with 2 guards. This guard here should leave shortly. He's not on our way. We're a bit ahead of Silvio, so we can go out this way. This way. Let's take out the first guard. Take out the second guard. Now we just subdue Silvio. We go back. Pick up the crowbar. We don't actually need the crowbar anymore. That was some ultra. I'll take it anyway. I'm gonna drag Silvio's body back towards here, towards the stairs. We're a bit ahead now, so just wait for this guard to start moving. We'll always hit her when we shoot. That should be okay. Take Silvio out. Head down to take out the virus. We use the key card we picked up off Francesca. Take out the silver brawler, which we're going to use to distract the guard up here. Shoot the Swan, should distract that guard. Take out our EMP. That laptop, we just throw the EMP towards that.
Look for some type of quarantine.
Take our silver brawler, jump down. Take out the detonator. Detonate, and then the virus is destroyed, and we can just exit over here.
All objectives complete. Now head towards an exit.
That's Sapienza, suit only, sound assassin for the Sawn Off. That's probably the most consistent one so far. It works almost every time. 4 minutes 11 seconds. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. This was probably one of the most difficult levels ever to figure out. To be honest, I probably shouldn't. I just wasn't really thinking. This took a good few hours to figure out. But I got lucky a few times, but what I really wanted was a consistent strat. And I think this strategy, it's fairly consistent now. It's very complicated, but like it works. So I apologize if I'm not good at explaining. We're not going to bring any coins this time. We're just going to bring the lockpick, briefcase, and the Sawn Off. And instead of using the silver boiler, we're actually going to bring the Krugmire, or Krugermire, because we have to shoot close to one guard, I think. And if you shoot at the silver boiler, they get alerted by the noise of the gunshot. When all we want them to get, we only want them to be distracted by the, like where the bullet hits, not the gunshot itself. So the Krugermire is silenced. They can't hear the bullet go, or they can't hear the gun shoot, but they can get distracted by the bullet. And we're going to start in the school alley because it's not the default location, but school alley works best for the timing. And yeah, it's still suit only. We're going to use 47 signature suit, which I forgot in the Sapienza video to use, but it's still suit only. So yeah, let's start. Again, this is complicated. Sorry if I don't explain very well.
Good work, 47.
Straight away, skip the cutscene. Climb through the window and turn on the microphone next to these two guards. Pick up the pill ball. Pick up the toy tank. Head back outside. The reason we activate the microphone is it sends Zayden to the bathroom upstairs. Take our pistol out. Pick this lock. Just shoot ahead of this guard to distract him. Take our toy tank back out. And then knock him out with that. And we can take our shotgun out now. And we can take our pistol back out. At about 35-36 seconds, we'll shoot the ceiling. That'll send that guard upstairs to investigate. The reason to do that is when you dump Zayden's body, if that guard's downstairs, you can likely see him when he drops out the window. So we just distract him while we have time. As soon as Zayden comes in, once he begins the animation to look down, just shoot this wall. to distract him. If you shoot any sooner, he'll spot you. So just shoot the wall. Take out our pill ball. Knock him out. Pick the pill ball back up. Drag his body over towards the window. Move away. Take our shotgun out. I missed. Whoops. Kill him. Dump the body. We have a bit of time, so just drag his body into the corners to be sure. That should be okay there. Pick our briefcase back up. That guard is okay there as well. He shouldn't get spotted. Where that guard spawns is actually random. There's 2 places for him to spawn in the alleyway. But same thing, just take him out regardless. That guard, as soon as he stops, just shoot this wall here. Put our pistol away. If you have a pistol equipped, he spots us a lot faster. Now we just head over and kill Klaus. We're gonna pick up this crowbar just right here.
I know. I gotta be honest.
Gonna take our pistol back out. We're gonna need that to make a distraction.
Now to locate Klaus Strandberg.
Just shoot the front of this APC to distract one guard. I'll turn that guard around, he'll go to investigate. Pick up one of these explosives. Drop it out the door, move away, detonate, head upstairs. Nobody upstairs gets alerted by that explosion, so should be okay. Just throw this briefcase right at that plant. If you throw it anywhere else, the cleaner goes to investigate instead of the guard. I don't know why. Just bump into this guy, slow him down. As soon as we get close to Klaus, he should make a phone call. Crouch and lockpick this door. If you don't crouch, he'll spot you. While the door is open, take your crowbar and just throw it at the wall. Klaus should come to investigate that. Take our pill ball back out. I wouldn't recommend picking the crowbar back up after throwing it. For some reason, sometimes Klaus, once you pick it up, he won't come to investigate. Close the door. Drag him over towards here. Take out our shotgun. Kill him. Quickly hide the body. Drop our shotgun. Just head outside. Now, this guard is in our way here. We're just gonna shoot this paint in here. Then leg shot him. That should allow us to escape. That leg shot is really consistent. I've never been caught by that guard, so. Take our pistol. Just shoot here. Turn those guards around. And that's really it. Just head towards the exit. We'd save a lot of time if we get the keys for the car in the garage, but as far as I know, there's no way really easy to get the keys. Suit only. Maybe there is, I'm not sure. So we just have to head for our exit. The time isn't the greatest, but it's not bad. Just under 6 seconds, or 6 minutes. 5:46 I think that was. Yeah, 546 Silent Assassin suit only. Both targets with the Sawn Off. We're not going to take anything for this other than usually the default loadout, so coins, a briefcase with a shotgun obviously, and the only thing we will take is sedative pills. We're going to start in 47 suite, and we're going to leave the pills in the suite too. We're going to take the silver brawler. I'm surprised, to be honest, that you actually managed to make this work. Like, nobody uses these pills because most of the time they're useless, but they work for this strategy, and it's very effective to get rid of Ken's guard. So yeah, let's start. Straight away skip the cutscene, take the pills, pick up our shotgun out of the briefcase. We're gonna look up just so we can quickly take out this camera, take our pistol back out, hit the camera out, shoot twice to panic these guys. When you panic at certain NPCs, they can't see you if you haven't got a gun out. So we're gonna do the same here, shoot 4 times in here. Take out this camera. These guys should run out. We just head upstairs. We're just going to place a coin on the right side of the balcony about here. I'll take our pistol back out. We're just going to point it towards Jordan. He should come to investigate that. That guy Crouch should move out of the way soon. Now we go to investigate the coin. Take our shotgun out. Hopefully we get the hide the body. I don't think so. Oh, we have to do it ourselves. Just dump the body.
Target down. Next up, Ken Morgan.
Climb back down to the floor we were on. Just shoot the floor twice here. Panic this guy. Run out here. Shoot 3 times to panic these guys. And we're going to do that once more on this guy outside, just to get by him. So shoot twice. Now he should panic, run away. Now we're going to take Ken.
Hey, what do we do with him?
His time can be a bit iffy. Sometimes he like, this is good time and we have plenty of time now, but sometimes he leaves earlier and starts to head back towards the table he has outside. But this is okay. Just to make sure, I think we bump him just to slow him down. We're gonna poison this water bottle with the pills. His guard takes a drink out of this. We're gonna take our coins out. Place one about here. And one just anywhere here. As soon as Ken stops, bump into him. And then bump into his guard 3 times. 2, 3. Ken should see the coin and go to take it. His guard will take a sip out of the water bottle. If a non-target, like if his body gets found, it won't matter, because for non-targets it doesn't have to be found. So we just shoot
Both
Ken while he's
targets
there,
down.
drop the shotgun.
Now head towards an exit.
So yeah, his guard's body was found, but because it was with a poison that he was knocked out by, he it doesn't count against Silent Assassin. But if Ken's body's found, we lose on the assassin, obviously. But the timing should be good here. The guards shouldn't see the body before we escape. That's Bangkok. Silent assassin suit only with the sawed off shotgun. 407. The quickest time Colorado so now, which a lot of people think is probably the hardest map in the game. I suppose it is, because everybody's an enforcer and you're basically trespassing the entire game. But I think I have a pretty decent strategy for shotgun only. So we're going to take basically lockpick coin, so that's default. We're going to start at the water tower and we're going to smuggle the shotgun at the water tower. And we're just going to bring the Krugmeyer instead of the silver baller, because how, like I explained in the Marrakesh video, it's the guards can't hear the, well they can, but it's very hard for them to hear the gunshot. They only hear where the bullet lands. So we'll need that for this, because if you use the silver baller in a lot of instances, it's going to trigger guards to panic, which we don't want. We just want to distract them. So yeah, let's start. Straight away, we're going to skip the cutscene, pick up our shotgun, and we're just going to head down. The first target we're going to kill is Sean Rose, so we're going to head to the explosives range, which is his first location that he's at. So we're just going to take our pistol out here, so we have to distract the guard soon. So shoot and head at this guy to make him turn around. And then we're going to head over here and just take over. Just next to this piece of cover. The thing about this map as well is, like, targets, if a target panics over anything, the entire map goes into lockdown, even if nobody sees you. Which I think it's a pretty dumb mechanic, but you have to work with it. So if you're going to kill a target, like, you have to kill them straight away. If they even get a chance to react, well then the entire map goes into lockdown. But the reason we're waiting here instead of over there for Sean is because he actually has dialogue with these guards, and if the player isn't close enough when he's meant to talk, he just won't talk, so it makes him move on a lot quicker. So he'll stand there now, and if we were any closer he'd start to talk, which ruins all the timing and everything. But since we're not close enough, the dialogue doesn't trigger, so he'll move on a lot quicker. So as soon as he moves, we're going to move. He's moving out. We just head over here, take our coin now. As soon as he stops, we just throw into this bush. Just dead center. He's stopping. Now that guard should leave because Sean was interrupted. Only that guard will stay. We take our shotgun. And just drag his body a little bit over here, otherwise the guards will find the body. 2 guards should run by now. Just head up here. Same thing with I forget her name. What's her name? Maya. If you get too close to her, she'll her dialogue triggers with this guard and she takes a lot longer, so as soon as she starts moving we can jump through this window. Yeah, so we can head through now. Just head around back here. You can take our pistol back out. Two guards here. We're just going to distract them with a gunshot. Just shoot the wall there.
Looks like somebody's thrown stuff around. I'm gonna have a look. Out.
Just make sure he doesn't see us. You look right. Yeah, he should look away. gonna take this guard out over here. Just distract him with a gunshot. Just hide his body here. Just move his gun just in case anyone sees it. Just leave it here. I'll take our gun back out. Just point right here. Now that's going to get her attention and she's going to come over here to investigate. So we just take cover. Now we drag her over this crate and then we kill her. Just leave the body here. Take out our shotgun, kill, and then dump as quick as we can.
Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
You have to wait now for these guards to go off alert, so we just stand here. Occasionally you get a few guards standing around just behind us, but they shouldn't see us. Just have to wait for this guy to get over our way. Now, while we have a bit of time, we're going to take these two guards out. So just shoot right here. As soon as this guard starts to move, just shoot inside there. Take this guard out. This bush doesn't actually cover as much as you think, so you have to bring the body really far back just to make sure it's disguised. Otherwise, Ezra will see you later. Pick up his gun and drop it in there too. Pick this lock to the hut. Close the door. Hide this guard just in here. Make sure you pick up his gun, which is invisible in this room for some reason. And again, hide it here. I will just take our pistol out. Take over here. Shoot that camera. As soon as we shoot it, try to get past these guys. Hide in this bush. As soon as these guys start doing push-ups, we can head on. Just stay behind this guard. Climb inside. Now there should be a hammer just next to us. We can pick that up. Pick it up, open this door, and then throw the hammer into the corner. Close the door again. Pick the hammer back up. You can actually just use a coin to distract the guard, but it doesn't really matter. As soon as that guard's there, just close the door. Knock this guard out. Penelope should be heading into the house now. Pick up this guy's gun, just to make sure nobody sees it. Just leave it here. You have a bit of time. Penelope is in the house. Now just to get rid of this guard, we just shoot the ceiling anywhere. He'll go up the stairs now to investigate that. Penelope should start moving soon. Yep. There's a point right here. She should start to see us. Now she'll come to investigate that. So like I said in the Sapienza video, if there's two doors between you and an NPC, they won't hear gunshots or explosions. So we can just drag in dispatch room. And a window doesn't count as a door, so these guys out here won't hear this. So we just take her out. Drag our body.
Graves is down.
Because when we kill Ezra, it doesn't always happen, but sometimes the guard might panic and come in here, so just hide the body. These guys are doing push-ups again. This guard walks by. You just jump out. Now, just go back to the hut where Ezra is, and since we took care of those guards earlier, we should be okay. Just wait for this guard to tie his shoelace now in a second. We're a bit ahead here, so plenty of time. And then just shoot this wall here. That'll distract that guy and those two guards. Head towards the hut. Open it. Then we just subdue Ezra. Again, drag him over towards this locker. Take out our shotgun. Kill him. Dump the body. As soon as we dump the body, get outside through the window.
Work 47.
And wait for this guard to run in to investigate. He goes in to investigate. We can head out this way. That guard will turn around now.
So if we had someone we had tapped, you shoot them,
Just to move this guard. These two guards here, they normally can't see, but just to be sure, we're just going to shoot this wall to turn around. That actually panics them, but turns them around still. That's Colorado, with a shotgun only, suit only, silent assassin. I'm not sure what the time was there, let me see. Yeah, 10:27. Okay, so the last map is Hokkaido. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed. I came up with a lot of strategies for this, but none of them are really consistent. The problem with this map is Sword is obviously never moves, so it doesn't matter what you do, like he's always going to be there, so there's no way you can do anything else. And Yuki, her route was so slow at the start, like she starts at the ski lift and then like for a good 2 minutes she walks to her room and just stands around and then leaves, and it takes way too long for anything to happen. And I had a kill where you could take her out when she evacuates. You can make her evacuate the ski lift if you panic her, but it's way too inconsistent, so I just left it. So the strat I'm going to be doing is I'm actually just going to copy CJ's strat. He had a strat for his fiberwire. I can't talk. Fiberwire. Holy fuck! He had a strat for that. I'm going to link probably down in the description. But so I'm just going to copy CJ's strat for Yuki, and then for soldiers, another thing is we can take soldiers out by either destroying his second heart or killing him on the operating table. And I actually had a strat for killing him on the operating table with a shotgun, but his hitbox is so bad when he's on the table that it's like I really can't be bothered trying to hit him every time. So I'm just going to destroy the heart with the shotgun. It's actually a little bit harder than shooting his body when it works, which it mostly doesn't. But yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So thanks to CJ for the strat, for taking out Yuki. I think it's really the fastest strat you're going to come up with on this map. And so yeah, so we're just going to take obviously the shotgun, a scrambler. We're going to start in the restaurant, because if you start in your suite, in 47 suite, or the bias is suite, Yuki actually moves a lot faster than if you start in the restaurant. So we're going to start in the restaurant, and suit only obviously. So yeah, let's start. So straight away, skip the cutscene.
What?
Just going to head straight to Yuki. Again, if you've seen CJ's streams, you probably have seen this strat already. Although it's just slightly different because we're going to use the shotgun to kill Yuki instead of the fiber wire. I cannot say that word today. Oh my god. Okay. Just throw the briefcase in this corner. Pick up the lead pipe. That guard will go to investigate.
Zulu, take point. Acknowledged.
Take out Yuki's guards. Take out Yuki herself. Take out this guard. Let's throw the lead pipe at this guard. Pick up our briefcase. Take out the shotgun. And then make sure the door is closed when you kill Yuki. And nobody should hear that. And they won't see her either. So
Now it's time
that
for
body will never be
silence
found.
for
Or the guards. So we can just leave all that there. We're just going to head over to Soldiers. Again, if you ask me, I'm not really a fan of trying to route this map because, again, Soda's never moves and Yuki's route is the same every time. So there's nothing you can do that's really special. She's very slow when it comes to moving. Just gonna climb down this pipe and down to the window.
Hey, so you're the curated researcher.
I'll pick up this fire poker and pick up this scalpel. You can't hold for the fire poker, so we take out the scalpel, throw it over here, pick the fire poker back up. Now we're going to take this guard out when he turns around. Oh, this surgeon. So just take him out. Take him out. Pick the scalpel back up. Lock this door. Drop the fire poker just here. Take the scalpel out. Open this door for us. Throw it into the corner. Don't pick the fire poker back up until this guard gets over there. Because he sees you slightly, but if you have the fire poker equipped, he catches you a lot quicker. So he sees you every time. So we just pick it up here.
Not in the mood for
Knock
this.
him out. Pick the scalpel back up. Equip it. Throw it the back of the room. Fire poker back up. And take out this guard. Just take out our shotgun.
Solution
Just take the heart out.
57. With sodas on the operating table and no hope of getting a
Just
second
shoot
right
the
side
corner of
in time,
the
you
cameras.
have effectively killed him without laying a hand on him. This should be a clear message to anyone considering
Shoot here to
following his
move these
footsteps.
guards.
That's both targets down. Time to find an exit. We're done here.
Just head straight to the exit. And that's Hokkaido. So I think that was 313. Which isn't bad. Yeah. So that's all the legacy maps done. Hokkaido really isn't that impressive, to be honest. There's not a lot you can do. I've tried a lot and I just had to do this. I wanted to come up with something original, but I really couldn't think of anything. So again, thanks to CJ for the strat, for taking out Yuki. I'll leave a link to CJ's Hitman run with that strat in it down below, and a link to his channel. And yeah, I don't know if I'll do the Hitman 2 maps because I think they've already been done by Lord of War. I think, I can't remember exactly. He done the exact same thing with the Sawn Off, and it's much more impressive, to be honest. He done a face to face, so the target has to see him as before he kills them, whereas I knocked out targets and then killed them. But yeah, I'll leave a link to that below as well, and I might do my own version of the Hitman 2 maps. I'll see. I'm not sure yet. But again, thanks for watching these videos, and I hope you guys enjoyed.